So I've been putting this off and putting this off, but I thought I'd go ahead and finally conquer some fears here and share a little bit about my perimenopausal experience. I just turned 50 in November, and I've been having pretty normal periods, like clockwork, up until probably the last maybe 3 months. My symptoms have changed pretty consistently, but what I mean by that is like for like 3 months or maybe longer, I would have severe migraines. And then probably around, I would say November, December, January, or in April, I would have like rock hard boobs. And when I say rock hard, I swear I probably put 10 pounds on in my boobs. My bras wouldn't fit. And as soon as I would start my period, it would all go away. Amazing, right? But needless to say, it hurt like hell. I think over last summer, I had extreme itchiness, like where I literally felt like there was something under my skin that I couldn't get the itch off. So lately, I would say March, I was a week early on my cycle. I'll have to look at that exactly. And my period lasted me 10 days, and it was probably the heaviest period I've had since I was a teenager, or early 20s. Now, I know I've let some of my food slip, because I'm a pretty good eater for the most part. I mean, I've been having a little bit more sugar. I've been having carbs, processed carbs, not like fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, but I'm talking processed carbs. You know, some potato chips. Anyway, with all that being said, this past period was 8 days late. So I went from almost 8 days early to 8 days late. But my bones hurt, and when somebody asks me what that feels like, I tell them, do you know how at Thanksgiving dinner and you save the wishbone? I feel like somebody is pulling on both of my legs and my hips are breaking. For those who know me, I exercise pretty close to every day. Go out walking regardless of what the weather is. In fact, it's April 9th and I'm freaking wearing my winter coat. And it's raining. Hips still hurt. Needless to say, with all that being said, I've read multiple books about perimenopause. I've been like obsessed with it probably the last 5 years, because I started seeing little things and I'm like, oh, that's not normal. That's not normal. Anyway, so what I'm going to reflect on right now is that I read Mindy Perez's book, Fasting Like a Girl, and how to fast for your hormones. So today is day 5 of my cycle, and I woke up today saying, okay, I'm gonna fast till day 10, because she said that's good because my estrogen is rising, and estrogen apparently likes low insulin as well as fasting. So I'm going to take advantage of this time. And I know many people are against fasting. It's been well over a year since I've done a long fast. It's something I do I'd say at least once a year. So basically I'm just going to be having water. I might have some coffee here and there. I'm going to keep you guys up to date, tell you how I'm feeling, what symptoms I'm having. So, day 5 of my cycle. As of right now, my hips, like I've said earlier, feel like they're broken, and my bones and my toes hurt, which I think is the weirdest thing in my life. So we'll see how this goes. Not hungry. It's probably around 1 o'clock in the afternoon here, and I think I finished snacking last night around 10 o'clock, which that was a bad habit. That's another bad habit I'm trying to quit. I used to never do that. Well, I haven't done it in a long time, let's just say that. Snacking before I go to bed. Anyway, I'm going to keep you up to date, tell you a little bit about myself as we go along through this. My name is Margo. I have been a personal trainer for almost 30 years now. I've been in the fitness industry, or obsessed with the fitness industry, I should say, since I was 16. Oh, before that. But joined my first gym as soon as I was able to at 16. Been obsessed with health, everything health. In fact, I'm actually at this current moment working on my Girls Gone Strong coaching certificate, as well as working on being a holistic practitioner with Trinity School of Health. So this might not be for everybody, but I'm just going to share my experience with this. I'm not a doctor, don't pretend to be one, but this is just my experience with my perimenopausal days in my life. I wish my mom was here to share her symptoms, because they say you have a tendency to follow your mom. But she's not here for me to even share this experience with. Oh, and by the way, I've already put in a call to my OBGYN, and I also went out to functional OBGYN as well, see who is willing to work with me with checking my levels. The last few years, I've asked my OB to please check my estrogen, please check my progesterone, please check my testosterone. And she goes, "Oh, you're still having a period. There's no reason to check it." So I have a call in to them and see if we can finally get the ball rolling. And I'll try taking you on that experience as well, and what I'm asking for, and how I'm heard, or gaslight it, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to figure out what I need to feel healthy, because I'll tell you what, training clients, when you hurt and it hurts to roll over in bed because your hips hurt so bad and feel like they're broken, it's not joyful. And I usually have so much energy in me. It's making me feel old, and I'm not liking this feeling, because I want to live a long life being able to be active and do things that I want to do with my kids and my family. So with all that being said, I'll keep you up to date. This is day 1 fast, day 5 of my cycle. So let's see how this journey goes.